Hey, boys, how y'all doing? You guys, I'm trying to see if I can change the filter. Give me a second. Kind of messy, but okay, no, I can't change the filter the way I want it to. It's okay. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm gonna enable this flash real quick because sorry, I don't like the way things have been looking in the dark room, even though it's not dark outside. Celebrities, entertainment purposes only. I hope everyone is having an amazing, amazing day. Thank you for the likes, shares, and the subscribers. All right, this is going to be interesting. I had to double cleanse my cards because you guys know every time I get into Doja Cat, there's so much the weird, dark spirits around her. Like, whew, all right, so I do these readings because you guys like them, and let's get it, let's go. Let's get it, let's go. All right. We're going to start with Ice Spice's friend confirming my theory. Not my theory, sorry, my readings. There was audio. Darn, I should have already pulled it up. Of Ice Spice's friend in a Instagram chat. And she was on there just running her mouth, y'all, talking about how Ice Spice barely posts her. And if you go back and literally just my last like 2 to 3 to 4 readings, I picked up Ice Spice's friends are just not the best of friends. They're not as supportive. You know, they want her to support them in their careers. So let's get into this audio of Homegirl being caught red-handed of being.
Well, let's get into what she had to say. So much people don't check my page until ICE is involved in something. That shit is mad fucking annoying. Like, what the fuck
y'all heard that? People don't check my page until ICE isn't involved, basically.
Just be waiting for me to tweet something. Whole time I'm tweeting shit that I've been tweeting all fucking day, all fucking week. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm about to deactivate my Twitter. Like, they're so fucking annoying on here. Oh.
They're annoying because things only get popping when ICE gets involved. Peep that.
The fuck? And then it's like, I got a whole gang. Y'all supposed to be a gang. Y'all do not be moving militant. I told y'all that already. Like, why the fuck is there mad people under my shit sucking my dick? Y'all should be under there too. Talking about she's tweeting her lyrics. Like, y'all should be defending me because I don't know what fuck is going on. All I know is that I swear to God, don't give a fuck about what the fuck is going on. Swear to God. Like, I swear to God. Word. Like, then what gets me more tight is I didn't even know Ice retweeted my tweet. That's why everybody's coming under my shit thinking that I'm talking about Lotto. Everybody's retarded. Even y'all is a little retarded in here. Has Ice...
If you're just getting in, I'm playing audio of one of Ice Spice quote-unquote friends being exposed for being a hater.
Has Ice retweeted any fucking thing that I posted about Rockstar Sims? No! No! No!
Why is she yelling?
No! No! She has it. So what's fuck? Hello, use your fucking brain.
Who's she talking to?
It's not even that. It's just the simple fact that Ice just retweeted it. Mind you, she ain't never retweet anything that I ever posted about Rockstar until today. Like, niggas not even turning their brain on. She just retweeted that one thing today for the first time ever. Now,
she sounds very ungrateful. And I feel bad for Ice. because this girl has been in her move video. I believe she was in another video standing by her side, the cute dark skinned girl. You know what I'm saying? She's so cute. And it sucks that she has to feel like this when someone who's supposed to be her quote unquote best friend for years is coming up very intense in the scene. Let's keep it real. Ice Spice is coming up real crazy. You know, she got a Super Bowl ad. That's money. Congratulations to her. I'll never get mad at somebody um getting their stability. You know what I mean? And it really sounds very negative coming from this young lady, and it's a shame. So I'm just gonna pull a few cards on this, not too many, because this is really just me being like, I knew I picked up on this weird energy around Ice, and hopefully she handles it well. And I hope that the friendship doesn't have to be messed up completely. Maybe they can salvage the friendship, because it really sucks to lose friends, especially friends you've had for a long time, you've grown up with in the same neighborhood and stuff like that. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Wow. So it definitely is like wow, you guys. And it's crazy because I remember when I brought this up the other night when I was doing a reading, and I was like, yo, more than likely, Spice is going to end this friendship. Like, more than likely, she is, because she felt very hurt, okay? Ice Spice might not ever bring it up, but she was very, very hurt. And I feel like her and Cleopatra, could you see how this person has their phone in their hand? Her and Cleo definitely had a conversation, and there was definitely words that they both said that they both hurt each other's feelings, but they might be able to come back from it. It's just things are in a very low point in their friendship. But with the Queen of Cups in the back of the deck, they really, really love each other. Yeah, I'm hearing like I love you and just stuff like that. And I'm sorry that it looks so bad and stuff like that. And y'all know Ice has that Capricorn attitude where it's like, yeah, it does look bad, so you need to figure out what you're about to do about this, because this doesn't look good. And I thought you were my friend. Look, the Two of Cups on the back of the deck. This really hurt her because she really thought it was her friend. Look, they definitely got into some words about this. Five of Wands. And I feel like her friend is trying to like soothe it over. But there's one thing about Capricorn. Sometimes they need to let stuff flow. And if something feels like it really hurts, it's like Capricorns just let that energy just go. And that's what Ice is doing. She doesn't want to hurt her career. They do have a lot of really nice past memories. I'm saying this is two friends that really have a lot of good memories together. So it kind of sucks to read psychically. It's kind of sad. But they could start a new cycle as friends, and this could possibly heal a lot of things emotionally in between them. If you have a really good friend where your communication is there, your minds are in the same place. You guys love each other. You guys love each other's families. So I feel like they don't want to let all of that go. But for a moment, she will let sleeping dogs lie for the moment. Yeah, the Three of Swords. Ooh, you guys, I'm getting Ice Spice cried. She cried about this. Yeah, Page of Swords, the Moon card. Yeah, Queen of Cups. This really hurt her because this girl's actually one of her friends, like for real. So I cut her deep. Six of Pentacles to the Hierophant to the King of Cups. They might make up. There's a chance of it. Next. Scarlet, yeah. Um, well, Doja, but the title it says the problem with Scarlet. This is very interesting because I'm not speaking really just musically. I'm speaking in all forms as someone who really likes Doja. I've actually been listening to Doja since 2011 when she made that song So High, and I've really always messed with that song. And there's a couple of other, I think it was the album where she was like, it was her name or something like that. I can never remember that album. I can never remember that album, but that album had bops on it, and I believe it was the one that was titled with her name, and the one before Hot Pink, and then a couple of other singles that she released. Let me tell you, I feel like when it comes to singles and just creativity, Doja really is incredible. But honestly, the moment that she started playing around with Scarlett, and I've already told you guys on this channel, Scarlett is something that attached itself to Doja through the industry, because I told you guys Doja has industry trauma that she's hiding. So she created Scarlett in a way to kind of deflect that from her. A whole bunch of these artists do it, okay, because they have a lot of deep afflictions and a lot of deep pain from certain things that have happened behind the scenes in the industry to them. So then they try to harness a different power. And that's really what I feel like Scarlett is for Doja, is her trying to harness a different power. Because I always remind you guys that she worked with Dr. Luke, and that's the same dude that Kesha had to take to court because, trigger warning, she said he raped her in a studio, and she's been trying to get justice ever since. And then they've been playing with her music and her releasing stuff and all kinds of really, really grimy shit. So I've always felt like Doja created Scarlett to try to protect herself in some sort of way from the darkness that she was dealing with. But I do feel like her creativity is not flowing as freely as it has. And where can I find this snippet? Doja previewed a snippet on, I believe it was Instagram the other day. And okay, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it sounded just like Erykah Badu. And shout out to T Ashley Miracle. I do watch her here and there, and she be joking around and she be calling Doja Badu. And I was like, why does Ashley always call Doja Badu? Like, I don't think she's doing too much by Erykah Badu stuff. And then Doja releases this snippet. And I was like, is this Doja featuring Erykah Badu, or is this Doja? And I was definitely so not really taken aback in a bad way, but I was just like, okay, what direction are we going in? And I really think that is the problem with Scarlet. It messes up. I've seen the Five of Cups pop out. I'm just kind of channeling and shuffling and talking at the same time. But look, the Nine of Swords, just to further confirm what I'm saying. Whatever Scarlet is to her, whether it's the demon that rides her shoulder or the person sitting next to her, what it does is it causes her a lot of mental strife. It causes her a lot of mental pain. And there's something here about Doja's creativity that I feel like she needs to reconnect herself again, because there's a lot of clouds that hang over her head all the time. I feel like she could deal with depression, the Temperance card, and the Emperor. Doja is dating that really cringy guy. My head just started hurting. Okay, I'm gonna hurry up and get through this, because whoever that guy is that she's dating is just so, he's weird, you guys. Like, oh my goodness, he gives me the heebie-jeebies. And then all of those stories came out about. I just saw the Seven of Swords. He's definitely not faithful to her. Okay, and all of those stories that came out about his past girlfriends, about how he used them for money. And, you know, Doja is making a lot of money. And with the Nine of Swords, I do feel like the relationship that she's in does cause her a lot of pain, as well as the industry. I feel like she's just in a lot of pain, period, because she's not giving her spirit the chance to breathe. It's like she's trying to latch on to Scarlet, but Scarlet is not her. This is like on a deep, like soul level, like some 90-10D shit. When you sit around and you start saying, oh, this is my new name, this is my new this is my that, does it have benefits? Yes, but you need to be more grounded with it. I feel like she, like I said, she tried to harness power from something, but she wasn't grounded with it. Okay, there's a lot of people in the industry, a lot of people in real life that do this. They try to harness the power of things and they're not grounded, and it ultimately creates a huge tower moment, a huge feeling of being out of control with the Chariot card. Also, there's something here about Doja's contract. Ow, my leg just hurt. Yeah, there's something here going on with her contract. And one of the bosses in her company. Wow. It's like, as long as she keeps dealing with Scarlet, Doja will magnetize a lot of distorted and warped energy. This is crazy, but whatever attachment she has let onto her is magnetizing a lot of chaos. And I'm hearing it's only a matter of time before something really off happens, or really off-putting happens. And it is affecting her music. It is affecting her money, you guys. She is making a lot of money, but not as much. I feel like with the Chariot card, she's definitely trying new things. Page of Swords, she's researching new things, but because of Scarlet, I'm telling you, with the Four of Cups is not a good energy. If you get the Four of Cups in your reading, that means you need to start doing some like love affirmations. That means that you could be going through deep depression, especially with the Nine of Swords. Unsatisfied, but you got everything that you need. That's not good. With the Five of Cups, Four Cups to the Five of Cups. This is sad. I feel like I'm looking at Doja's spiritual warfare. That's what I'm looking at. With the Fool card, maybe one day she might free herself, but with the Death card, she has to cut off Scarlet or someone else. Just saying. That's what's coming out. I'm gonna Sage. That energy is so weird. Oh my gosh. Okay, but y'all do ask me to do readings on Doja, so I gave you guys what you want. All right, last but not least, MIA and Jayz. What's going on? What's going on? Jayz is like sliding down a mountain with no snowboard, no skis. He's just like cascading down the mountain. I don't know what is going on. All right, let me sage these cards a little bit because, and look, at the moment I moved the deck, what did I say about Doja? A tower moment. I'm telling you. The moment I split the deck, I was like, wait, let me let me clear this energy real quick, because yeah, look. Energy manipulation. The industry is wicked and weird, y'all. I be telling y'all, like, I understand wanting to be creative and stuff like that, but you gotta understand, like, the industry is full of like high level extreme warlocks and extreme witches. Like, you really got to be careful. And even in the real world, you go to the church and there's people that practice very dark things. You can go anywhere and there's people with a smile on their face that are into really satanic stuff. You never know. So just a message for everyone to be careful out there. There's a lot of people in disguise nowadays. All right, let's get into Jayz and MIA. MIA said, and this was on Twitter, and I was like, did her account get hacked or something like that? I haven't been on Twitter in years, but when I want to do celebrities, I'll listen to Mob Radio or I'll listen to Ash Miracle or someone on YouTube with a platform that I like. Shout out to those two, though. And MIA said that Rock Nation, quote unquote, wanted her to sacrifice her son, and that she has not seen her son since, I believe she said 2015, which is insane to have a child and not see them for almost 10 years. So I can only imagine the kind of pain that she's in. And MIA also pointed out something very interesting that I did not know. The man that she had a kid with is actually very deep in the industry, and his family works for Warner and has been working for Warner Brothers for a long time. So they've been, deep in the industry for decades. And that's someone had MIA. I'm so sorry. I got tongue tied thinking about the spider web of the industry. But that's who MIA had this child with. And I almost kind of feel like she was set up to have a child with this person. I know that seems crazy, but sadly, the industry and certain occultic groups and things like that, they do use children, either energetically or physically. They use children. And this is kind of one of those weird, sad, sick situations that I feel like a lot of people come and speak about. Many celebrities have came out and said crazy things have happened to them and their kids and their families, but people just go, oh yeah, another crazy so and so. And I think it's important to listen because they're literally telling us how dark and um how crazy things can be forced on you in the industry, and you can be set up and you don't even know. So let's see the situation in between MIA and Jayz. Oh, hold on. She did mention that the woman that her baby's father is married to took her son to go get vaccinated, and she didn't want her son to get vaccinated. That was also something that she mentioned. So it's just like she has no say in her own kid. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Wow. She feels very trapped, you guys. And she said she's also been trapped here by legal court matter for about 10 plus years. So that's this energy as well, because she was supposed to be somewhere in the Middle East where she's from. But why is this happening though? And MIA was actually in the industry for a long time. A very, very long time making music. She needs to be careful because now there's people looking to silence her. Because she came out and she was talking, yeah, look, Two of Swords. Four of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there are definitely a lot of people looking to silence her. She needs to be careful here. The Six of Cups. I feel like a lot of stuff happened in the past along with the Magician card. Some kind of manipulation with the Moon card that was going down behind the scenes that was meant to keep MIA stuck. I do feel like she is a victim of a setup that's been probably more than probably 10 years in the making, honestly, because there's something here that I'm picking up about MIA's energy. Jayz is a Sagittarius. I'm gonna keep it real. Jayz tried to harvest MIA's energy. I can't even lie. That came out so strong and it like penetrated my third eye so intensely because I felt a lot of energy manipulation, like someone trying to siphon energy or take energy here. And y'all saw they had her on stage while she was pregnant, and that's a lot of energy. And this is very creepy what I'm picking up because it's almost like she was prey for a long time to a lot of men in the industry. Remember how people were exposing Diplo and MIA was around Diplo when she was like 14, 13, 15 years old? Like, why is an underage girl around this grown ass man? Yeah, this is energy harvesting. All right, I'm starting to get a headache, so I'm gonna pull out of this because that energy manipulation is real and I don't want to hurt my head. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Check out the description box below for the high vibrational channels I use every single day that have been very, very helpful in my spiritual progress, very powerful for dissolving negative energies and narcissistic energies. Please check out those high vibrational channels in the description box below. Personal reading slots are open. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you guys later.